Hello there YouTube and welcome to another update on my ZeldaCraft world creation. God damn, I cannot talk today. So guys, as you can see, I have updated a few things. Immediately you can tell that I have updated the ladder model to look kind of like vines. Looks pretty shit, I know. I will be changing the color schemes a little bit. And I've updated like half steps a little bit. They look a little bit different. I don't know if any of you pay attention, but here's one of the major changes. As opposed to using what I was using previously, which would be leaves, as you can see there's leaves up there, I have decided to use flowers for the tall grass that you can walk through, and so now you can actually walk through it. That yellow X means that something can spawn there. And that's how I use my lighting schemes. As you can tell, there would be more yellow X's around, and there's still a little bit around, so I still need to fix a few things. Oh yeah, I'll let you check out my inventory as well. But yeah, I've been lighting this all up and making sure that nothing can spawn. Let me change that down. You know what? Yeah, what the hell, I'll just leave it on. I've made sure that nothing can spawn around this area because nothing's supposed to be able to spawn around this area. And I've also lit it up out here so you don't hear monsters creeping around when you're walking around inside the game. So, as you can tell, it'll be quite easy to get out if you so choose to. Hopefully people who are playing this won't try to cheat, but I imagine people probably will. The G represents it as glowstone because I've re-rendered the glowstone to look like grass, so it's a little bit less obvious. As you can see, it is still pretty obvious, but a little bit less than normal. And as you can tell, there's some stuff just lying around. And so we have done this. This is one of the things that we've done so far. Just go ahead and take you as a quick little walkthrough of this. Go ahead and put my speed back to normal, and then you just do a quick little jump right here. You can also choose to climb up a ladder right there. You walk around. There's the ladder going up to the second floor. There should be another walkway and there should be a door right over there, but we haven't got around to doing that one yet. As you can imagine, it's a little bit difficult to figure out how to do these doors, considering that would go out right on the side of the Deku tree. And we have come up with a solution to that. Oh man, can't even climb up my own stupid ladders. So let's get up here. And as you can see, this is glass, although Notch has actually put in real spider webs into Minecraft. As you can see, I'm using a little bit of a world editor. Yeah, this is what we give ourselves stuff, because we don't actually create this all, but this is spider webs. Basically, you can walk through it, but it slows you down tremendously. And it's something in the game, but you can't naturally get it. You have to give it to yourself. Oh yeah, and also, this is a lot of the stuff that we will be using and giving out in the Zelda when the release is made. This is a lot of the stuff that you'll be getting while playing. And there'll be arrows hidden in little areas, and all the areas of the dungeons will be filled out. There will be keys. Mind you, all the dungeons will have the keys in the original positions that was in the original Zelda. We will be recreating all the keys in all the dungeons. So if you guys are big Zelda fans and know about how to play Zelda the Ocarina of Time, you know about the entire game, you know all the little secrets, and you know where all the keys are, then you'll probably have quite an easy time for this. But for somebody who hasn't played this game, I imagine this will actually be a pretty difficult map to play. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Normally, we'd give you something to break this. I'm not sure how we'll do it, but I imagine we'll have some sort of system in the end. But as for now, you can just quickly go down here. Just jump off that real quick. I don't actually take fall damage in this. Oops. And as you can see, when we don't have it done. Stupid skeleton. Let's just go ahead and kill him. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm doing awful. Okay, I have an instant kill and I have God mode on, but the skeleton was still giving me a hard time. So as you can see, we started on this. This is by no means done. There's a hole here, but oh yeah, those are the spider webs. There's a hole here, but you can't go through it. There's nothing there. It's just dirt. Okay, so moving on. Let's go ahead and hop back up here. And hop back up here. I can't do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start sprinting, and again, just to give you an idea, I have. I'll tell you what. Since the last update and this update, I'll give you a better look at it. This is what I've spent most of my time on. I've quite literally tried to light up, and as you can see, there's spots everywhere that aren't lit up. But there's really, comparatively to how much space there is, there's really not that much. There are places where monsters can spawn, and I've spent, many hours lighting this all up by myself alone, simply because I don't want all sorts of nastiness jumping down on top of your head, because I had it like that originally, and I turned it on to normal mode and single player, and you just have absolutely no idea how many enemies and creepers and zombies and skeletons and spiders jumped on my head. It was an absolute nightmare. Oh, I need to light that up still. And as you can see, it's not all perfect, but it's nighttime right now, and I haven't been attacked yet. Normally I would have been already attacked multiple times by multiple enemies that would have been jumping down on my head. So that's a good sign. It seems to have paid off, lighting it all up. And just to give you an idea, like anywhere there was like little lights in the because I'll show you here, this will be a good place. You can see that there's all sorts of little places, and I just basically dug a little hole and put a torch in there so when you're on the ground you wouldn't be able to see it and it would be still lit up. And also underneath here, all lit up. Those yellow X's are represented as dark places in the sun, and the red X's are representative as places that mobs can spawn anytime. So as you can see, we have still yet to do the Sacred Forest. There's Death Mountain, or I'll explain that in just a minute, or what is to be a fake Death Mountain. Come on, go get these trees. Let's go ahead and start off over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and quickly run to sprint the Hyrule field. Let's go ahead and turn this on so I don't get constantly attacked by stuff. As you can see, this is Hyrule field, and it is far from completed. There's I'm supposed to be walking up a hill right now, and there's supposed to be paths along here and trees and all sorts of stuff. But we've basically laid out the basic shape of Hyrule Field. A lot of you who are really familiar with this game might actually even be able to recognize it. That's the entrance to Zora's Domain. Creeper's still following me. Not anymore, bitch. Anyway, this is the entrance to the Zora's Domain. Hi, spider. Bye, spider. And here's the little lake or stream that goes into there, but we've run into a problem, and I'll show you in just a minute. Give you an overhead view of it. This is the entrance to Zora's Domain, but that's the Lost Woods. And not only that, but the Sacred Meadows right here as well. The entrance to the Sacred Meadows right there. So either basically what we're gonna have to do is something drastic. I'm thinking about making a minecart trail that goes under this and start the Zora's Domain right here. Holy shit, there's a lot of squids in that water. Why are there... Somebody must have spawned squids. It's a lot of squid. So basically, you'd have a minecart trail that you'd hop in real quick and would quickly bring you over here, a powered minecart, now that powered minecarts are available in Minecraft, it'd quickly bring you over here, and you'd start the Zora's domain right here, which would continue on that direction. For the Carrico village, you'd basically take a minecart trail out to here so you couldn't see the Death Mountain, and have Carrico village here, and a fake Death Mountain here, and yeah, just do it like that. Really simple stuff. I'm not really too sure about that. What we might do is just end up taking, because the reason why we're having difficulty, and it's taking a little while to spawn because I'm moving around so fast, but the reason why we're having difficulty with it is because I wanted, this is my vision of the game, and I'm very, 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 like, if you ever, you guys, this is public, the server IPs will be available to you. I will probably post videos when we're planning on meeting and doing some serious building. It's loading particularly slow. Hang on, I will cut out the video for a minute, wait for it to load. So as you can see, it finished loading, and this is my vision. I wanted you to be able to walk over here and see just huge looming Death Mountain in the distance. Let's move the clouds up so you can get a better view of it. And as you can see, I mean, just absolute looming Death Mountain in the distance. It's huge. It's got lava flowing down it. It's very cool looking. Maybe you guys disagree, but I think it's very cool looking. And that's my vision. And I really, honestly, I do have visions of this stuff. I'm not saying I'm crazy or anything, but I have an idea of what I want it to look like. And if it doesn't really fit that, I'm just not very happy with it. And so this is my idea. I want you to be able to see it. But the problem is, I'll go over here and give you a better look. That's the entrance to the Carrico village. Clearly, this is not enough room for the entire village. I mean, this is just like you walk down a hill at the beginning. This would probably be right here. This would probably be the bottom of the hill. Death Mountain is just, I mean, it looks big, but it's just too big. But if the problem is if I move it back further, you won't be able to see it. It'll be out of the render distance, and so I think we're just going to unfortunately have to put it out of the render distance. And so let's just go ahead and give you a quick look at the Hyrule Castle. It is uncompleted on the inside. We have started on the inside, but as you can see, I actually took it out because we did it and we laid down the outline of it, but we took it out because the proportions were incorrect. But as you can see, the wall has been filled in. It's a nice thick wall, and we have this room here, which, as any Zelda person would know, is the place where you go to get rupees for playing games when you're in Hyrule. So as you can see, we're planning on putting some sort of thing in here that you walk in and you can break and pick up some rupees in, for a one-time thing, so you can collect, so you can go out and buy some stuff. And this is where Hyrule, or I think it's town, will be. Oh, I hear skeletons. And you know, the castle will be way back here. And let's just go ahead and sprint back here, super speed, and take a look at what the terrain will look like when it is in fact finished. So this part is in fact finished. You'd not believe how long this took me, actually, because it actually goes all the way down. And I will be, well, I'll do a quick demonstration of things you can do with single player commands, actually. Wand. Alright, got my wand. I have instant mine off. Let's go ahead and do right there. Sprint over here. Right there. Set grass. Ta-da! It is now all grass. And you can do the same thing here. And then to here. Set grass, and eventually you just get to a smaller and smaller region. Yeah, and you get the idea. I'll just leave that because it'll naturally fill in. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I'm sorry, that actually does get pretty annoying. Oh, I could have just done it to here. Anyway, that's it. Single player commands, wonderful little tool for those of you who like to build maps. And so, again, this is a look at the terrain completed. So as you can see, these half steps, this is where I actually got the color for the half steps. They blend in a lot better here. It's an enormous difference in the coloring. As you can see, I actually didn't recolor the sides of the half steps. I need to do that. Keep that in mind. And they're really, to be honest, really nice looking, in my opinion. And it gives the landscape a nice walkable feel. You don't have to jump all the time when you're walking over the terrain. And so this is what it looks like. It'll be a little bit variable like this in some places to give it kind of more of a real feel instead of that just linear pattern. And over here, I mean, it's just, to be honest, I spent hours and hours just doing this one part. So as you can imagine, it's going to be quite a lot of work to do the rest. That's where Lon Lon Ranch will be. Give you a look at that. It's a nice big space. There's a nice big space for Lon Lon Ranch. Turn rain off, thank you. And the entrance to the Grotto Fortress over there. And this wall, I mean, just imagine building a wall this big. It's like the Great Wall of China all over again. Took me a really long time to lay it down, and I was very, very specific on the proportions that it would look like. And as you can see down here is where you'd end up going to Lake Hyrule. Lake Hylia? Hyrule. Lake Hylia. And it narrows down, and eventually it'll spread back out, and then there'll be Lake Hylia. Woo! This isn't actually Lake Hylia, this is just a natural lake. Oh, look at that. You can see where I just simply use single player commands to make a little flat platform. And a cool thing you can do, this is just a trick for any of you single player command people. Go here, go out here, stack 5 down. Check this out. It's now filled in. All that water is gone, and it is nice clean dirt. Let's change instant mine on. It's just nice clean dirt for 5 blocks down, and you can of course do stack down a higher number. Just to leave that there, I don't really care. Oh hi brown sheep. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. I know a lot of you guys probably really could not give a crap about this project. And for those of you who do give a crap about this project, I thank you. I imagine a lot of you are only interested in this if you're going to be playing it. A lot of you really don't care about the development of it. But for those of you who do care about the development of it, I really appreciate your support. And I tell you what, I'm working my ass off on this project, and I really hope it pays off. Maybe I'll get a little bit more promotion from it. You know, maybe more people will see it and check out my channel, check out my videos, and just see what it's all about. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep tuned, and have a wonderful day.